friends. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I'm back. A lot has happened since the last time we saw each other. I know it was like a hurricane hit my couch. It did. Hurricane Rooney, Hurricane Ruby, Hurricane Baby Gypsy. So I guess, I went out and came back and they had a party. Messed up everything on the couch. So I was just like, okay, I'm glad to see everyone's feeling good and feeling happy and feeling better. What? You can't go up there. Sorry. I know that you want to play in the laundry, but don't mess with the laundry unless you want to be the one to put it away. How do you like them apples, huh? So welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a kind of tipsy chick like me with really cute dogs. I've got the Rempod going. I've got the Spiritbox on. Hi. I just heard a female voice say hi. I've had it on for a little while before I put the live on because I needed to talk to Spirit. Hey, Trouble Woman, how are you, dear? It's good to see you again. What, baby? I'm not putting you on top of the laundry. I'm sorry. You can't play with the laundry. How was your day, Trouble Woman? Are you looking for, you're crying about your cookies? They're right here, for God's sakes. See? They're right here. No, they're not. I'm just trying to tease my dog because she's got mental tree illness. I don't know, sweetheart. I've kept the Spiritbox on tonight and thought that I would ask it more questions about the spirit that came to visit me on Easter morning. I want to know what your name is. I want to know more about, I guess you told us your name was Jane or Janet or something to that effect, but or whatever spirits might be around, please let us know who's here. The inquiring minds want to know. Hey, Maria, how are you, babe? But I think you'll know, Trouble Woman. Many people have had. Oh, look at Ruby. She's going under. She's burrowing in the blankets, which is exactly what messed everything up on the couch. I went to see a friend, got back late, and I guess I had some fun playing on the couch. Rooney is actually right here. I don't know if you can see him, but I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. Let them just rest on it and have fun. But yeah, you'll know. Sometimes spirits can be pretty shy to speak into the spirit box, or they don't know, and all I know is to tell them, to speak into it. I don't know how else to tell them anything else other than. Oh, you were. Really? My friend went to go creep around on her guys and she's had a meltdown, and I'm kind of upset about it because it's like, I care about my friends, but I can't be friends with someone when it's a one-way street. You know what I mean? There has to be more to friendship for me than only talking about one subject all the time that concerns them the most, and it's them or somebody, or it's like it's like I've also had really bad grief counseling sessions today. Like I don't know. Tuesday must be worse than Monday or something lately. It's just been that way, and I had a very weird day. I had so many people come to me today who'd been cheated on, or I had people come to me today who felt cheated on or cheated on in life, and I just was like, sometimes I wonder, like, why are you talking? Sometimes I want to ask these people, like, why are you talking to me about this if you're not going to do anything about it, How can you be on this beautiful planet and be stuck on this one hump in a road because it's whatever color to you that you don't like or don't like? That's how it feels sometimes when I'm doing grief counseling sessions. He has no photos. Good. You don't need to be looking at it anyways. There's nothing there then to see. It means that he's very disinterested, obviously, in social media, and that's fine, because that means that he's not a person, and that shows you right there that he's not a person that's really about selling you anything, or he's also not trying to portray something about himself that's real or not real, that he's not being a fake. And I'm not saying that people that post on social media are fake. It's just that there are a lot of people who know how to fake it till they make it. And it's been a problem for me for years, like, it's been really disturbing seeing people get so into that metaphor. Hey, Texas Toast, how are you, dear? But I can't. I had to tell someone I really care about today, like, look, I can't go any further with you if this is all we're going to talk about. And I know I'm a lapsed Catholic, and I just had a Catholic meltdown on him. I couldn't help it because it's just the way I am. Like, it doesn't matter how spiritual or multidimensional I am, and I still have a basic, Catholic underlining belief. And I have studied so far down the line in theology and Christianity that it kind of just makes me sick to see what some people are doing, because so many people, you guys, so many people suffered, died, for us to be here and have our freedom of religion, our freedom of speech, our freedom to be here and do what we're doing, even right now, having this conversation. So I had to literally tell my friend, look, I can no longer talk about this subject with you, because at the end of the day, it's all our friendship has become about. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, no matter who it is you like, or whoever you're in a relationship with, or whoever you want to be in a relationship, or even just friends, whoever your fuck boy or fuck girl is, pardon my French, at least set up some boundaries, like, so that you know that, and that they know that this isn't something that's going to work for you either, if it's going to be a one-way street. Because creepy one-way streets ain't fun when you drive them down the wrong way. it kind of felt like a wild goose. It kind of feels like a wild goose ride. And, you know, I've said it to some girls who are my friends and they can't accept it. And so I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I can't be your friend anymore. And then they come over to my house and want to burn down my door or knock it down or camp on this doorstep as if I'm going to change my mind overnight. Or, you know, I'll tell them, they'll think about it. And, you know, I can tell that they really want to be friends and they want to be cool and, you know, understand where I'm trying to take our friendship other than just this one way road where all they talk about is this one hamburger with mayonnaise, tomato, and lettuce on it. And they're so pissed off because there's no ketchup, mayo, and mustard. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's, I just had a bad day. Let me just drink a little bit more. Maybe y'all are giving me a grief counseling session. I need to send all of you guys $5. Fuck. How many more times can I tell somebody that I love, sorry, I can't talk about this person that's hurting you anymore. I might kill them with my mind. Let's shut up now. You know, like, well, yeah, like the rules the church made up. Okay, that's why we have all the saints. You know, a man literally changed religious history and created a whole new religion so he could divorce his wife. So he wouldn't have to be a sinner. So that he could give an heir to the throne to be the King of England. Okay? So, yeah, a lot of people lost their heads, but he still made that a thing to happen so that people don't have to cheat on each other. People don't have to hurt each other. People don't have to, but still a lot of people died because of it. So when I see people in modern advanced history who are using, you know, the benefits that they have of their freedom at will to, God, just totally shit on you know, the redemption of it's very disturbing for me as a person, you know, like, yeah, confession only counts when you tell a priest. I'm like, yeah. So I feel like you PayPal, thank you so much, sweetheart. I can't wait to do your reading, but it's like, I feel like, okay, just because Jesus died for your sins doesn't mean that, you know, you can just keep doing it and keep hurting people over and over and over and over again. You know, you're not the fucking King of England and you're not the fucking King of France and you were never chosen by God. So just sit down. You know what I mean? Like, just fucking do what's right. So many people died so you could do what's right. Just do what's fucking right, people, okay? So I had that conversation with my friend today and told her I couldn't, you know, as much as I love my friend, I couldn't, you know, I can't do a one-way street with a friend. I've been through this with friends. I've had to set them straight, and it usually sets us on the right path that I want to be on, where we're enjoying our friendship, okay? And our friendship isn't based around some motherfucker that's hurting us both, or some situation that is hurting them so much that it's hurting you to watch them eat them alive. Literally watching my friends turn to flies. I'm just fucking sick of it. So just stop. If you're watching this, friends, okay? Please don't turn into flies. And I have the confidence that, you know, I've worked it out right. I've worked it out. I've said the right thing. I've made the day better. I've just had a little mini grief counseling session with y'all. So please forgive me. I'm looking at your PayPal, Maria. Just do what's right, people. You know what's right. Oh my God, did you just hear Spiritbox say, yep? Okay, so. Oh, yeah, sure. We can ask about that. Those are good questions. The Spirit, what does she need to know about this person whose name begins with an A? Hey, Domini D, how are you, dear? What does she need to know about that? Is this the ex-girlfriend? Looking back to the Chammy Do Mini D. Probably was noted when they sold pardons. Well, they didn't sell pardons, man. They just tortured you to death. So all these wonderful people in history who were fierce about their spirituality and their religion, who would not recant, okay, knowing that Jesus Christ died for their sins, right? But in modern advanced history, why can't we just be that fucking like about our spirituality? Just know that our faith is so powerful in what we believe in that we can move mountains with a cup of water. Like, why can't any fucking buddy believe that when I tell them that? It just really hurts me. Like, it just really fucking hurts. Like, what is it that we say when we can't always get what we want in love and friendship? That it really fucking hurts? Because you can move a fucking mountain with a cup of water. So yes, maybe that's what that Page of Cups card coming up, Maria, for you means all the time. He's thinking about spirituality. He's thinking about how broad and is your own spirituality? Is his even defined? Like, does he even realize, or does he really truly believe he can move mountains with a cup of water? But look, this is a yes about this person with the name A, the initial A, that yes, this person is some kind of energy, for sure, in that kind of category that you asked about on the PayPal. What does she need to know more? Does she need, well, first of all, does Maria need to know anything anymore about this person with the initial A? Spirit says yes. Okay, what does she need to know, Spirit? What does she need to know about this person whose name begins with A in relation to her person of interest? Oh, wow. Isn't it interesting? We're getting the same cards that we get in regards to him and you. So is this some kind of conquest for him too? Or has been some kind of conquest in the past? And the reason I say that is because the energy on the bottom of the deck is Hermit. As if, once again, yeah, this is his ex. Now I understand completely why you get these three cards with him all the time in regards to his thoughts. Because he's thinking about you, and he's thinking about her, and he's comparing the situation. Because that's probably all he has to compare to, considering. But yet the Hermit showing, he's very much on his own. Or at least feels that way, no matter what his status is. Ex-husband, widowed, ex-boyfriend, lover, fuckboy, whatever. Okay? And that Hermit card, he does feel very much alone in that Hermit card. So that's pretty interesting. So, Spirit, what would he say to Maria about this specific person whose name begins with an A? So you got two cards sideways and an upright three of cards. I know it's a few more cards than 5+, but Spirit sometimes has their own timing and stuff. So you got a couple of cards sideways here. You got the achievement card. Looks like they didn't do so well in the spiritual department in achieving what they wanted in regards to their connection. There is some heartbreak here. And it's not any holly go lightly heartbreak, because it's keeping him from finding that emotional and maybe even a little bit of that financial security he's looking for in another woman. Okay, or another partner, or just another human being as a friend. Like, if I'm not finding the emotional security I need, financial security doesn't matter. Money's always going to come, y'all. Just remember that. Everything's on loan, and money's always going to flow. It's always going to come to you. Okay, but love is different. Okay, because it's not really a physical item. It's a neuron. It's a proton. It's a molecule. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a chemical made up in your brain that's not Like, I mean, while it's, you know, while it's made out of the same stuff these cards are made out of, it's different. It's a little bit different. You know, you're a living being, whereas the tree that made the paper to make this card or whatever is not living anymore like you. So you're still sentient compared. But what I'm saying, Maria, is that I kind of read between the lines with this reading that we just did, and his thoughts with his feelings. Yeah, it must have been something dull. It's as if they worked real hard on what they wanted and it became a one-way street. She may have wanted to post crazy shit online. The spirit box just said, yep. You know, she might have wanted to do the crazy shit that I once wanted to do. I had a boyfriend once and I said, let's make a boyfriend-girlfriend account and we'll make it private and it'll be so fun and we can take pictures of all the things that we share and have fun and share it with our family and friends privately. He was about as interested as the law. And then I felt so stupid because I was like, oh, well, man, I thought that he was going to enjoy having, you know, happy, harmonious experiences with me that we could treasure, like on a little private Instagram photo book of ourselves that was digital that would always be there. What I should have done is I should have been like, oh, let's have these experiences and take pictures of them instead and put them in a photo book for ourselves and our friends and our family instead of Instagram. That would have been more normal to him. That probably would have been a little bit more intimate as well. So when he told me that I was a boring person because I watched documentaries, even though I dumped him, you know, because I was like, I can't be with someone who thinks I'm boring and is jealous of me, because he did tell me he was jealous of me, which is so stupid because I was like, you know, we all have the same finer things in life that we like. You know, we have a roof over our head. You know, the fridge and the food is the same food that we all share. And my dad is more of a dad to you than your dad will ever be. Why are you jealous of me? You know what I mean? It really hurt. So the reason that I'm saying this is because I'm seeing in these cards here, you know, despite how sensitive and sweet she might really be in this Queen of Cups. And definitely there was something that was not so comfortable that he didn't like the, you know, always her being sideways about and flaky about achieving something a little bit more spiritual. Something spiritual that caught him like a knife. Oh, maybe she cheated on him. Or maybe he wanted to get married and she didn't want to or something because her career or something was more important to her. You know, a lot of women in modern advanced society think they don't need men, and that's the first mistake that they could ever possibly make for themselves. You can cut me down for it, but I just know it's true. I'll be right back. It's gotten so hot in the house and it's storming, so I figured I'd open the front door because we're having a lot of tornado watches. So if a tornado does drop and there's no windows open, I might as well, you know, the house will explode. So I need to open the front door. I feel like weather because of my aerokinesis. And I'm incredibly exhausted from working the supercell storm all day by myself. But it got double in size because of everyone's fear over it. Can't wait to see him. Oh yeah, I wanted to impress upon you some music. Hold on a second. There was a song that I heard that I wonder how much of this song this person feels about love. Let me go back and get it. I'm just going to put the live on mute for a minute so I can go back and find the song. Okay, dear? I was thinking about you and him again. Why do I do this? Be right back. This song is so magical. And when I heard it tonight, oh, I was just like, I gotta cover that one. It's so romantic. I hope it recalls your memory and that you remember this song at some point in your life hearing it. I know you didn't ask for a song, but I heard this one earlier and I was like, oh, I just love this song so much. I'm going to share it with her when I talk to her again because I don't know, it just made me think about you and him and seeing each other again. All right, sweetheart. I hope it helps you sleep better. It's one of those classic romantic R&B songs from the 80s. It's vintage. I guess by now, today's standards, they probably don't even make songs like this anymore. At least I'm not hearing songs like this anymore. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. I'm going to stick around for a little bit more. I'm going to talk to the Spiritbox. And then I'm probably going to go to bed. You know what I miss? I miss like it being this late at night and I can like just get on Uber Eats or something, and if I want to order something to eat I can, and somebody will deliver it. I noticed that Atlanta's not so much like that anymore. You can't really get any food delivered late. Like the history. It's a beautiful city. But I also moved here because all the clubs are open late and there were places you could eat late and everything was open all the time. Since COVID, it's all been closed up early and nobody wears a mask, but everything closes really early, I guess, because COVID comes out at night. I don't know. Spirit, if there's any good spirits that want to talk to us, please touch the Rempod. Let us know you're here. Or please speak into the speaker box. Tell us your name. Spirit, come to me. Let me put my arms around you. Won't you come with me? Come on, Spirit, talk to me. It's all it's been doing for a little while now. It was a little bit more active in talking to us earlier, but it's gotten super quiet, and we can wake them up if I'm more focused. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, keep having those imaginal acts. Have them from first person point of view. Not actually seeing that like as if you're watching a movie. You're in the movie. You are the movie. You are the star of the movie. I have had a friend recently go off her strict mental diet, talking shit about how the law of assumption, ever since she got into it, has made her situation worse. No. It made it fucking better. So keep practicing the law of assumption, because what you keep assuming, what you keep persisting in assuming, has no fucking choice but to show up. Okay, and I'm fucking proof of it right here. The roof is over my head. The wine is in my glass. And the spirit is pushing my Rempod buttons. Hey, Tiffany, how are you, sweetheart? I'm so glad to see you. Okay, you listened to that beautiful song, Maria. I hope that you enjoy listening to the songs we listened to today. And I'm so glad that tonight has ended up to be so much better than I thought it could be. I worked really hard to get that supercell storm to calm down by the time it came here. I worked really hard to help make it better for others who maybe had more of a rough day than I did with weather, but I was really, really, really pushing for y'all to be safe, to make that storm weaker. I'm surprised it's nothing but a pussycat out there with the rain right now. Everyone was making such a big deal and went out to the store and bought extra food and water and toilet paper and candles and fire. Charged everything up, even the extra batteries and shit. Sweet dreams, Maria. I'll talk to you soon, honey. Please be safe. Positive vibes. Yes. Yes. Welcome back, Tiffany. How are you, sweetheart? How's your day been? It's going crazy now. Maria, sweet dreams, honey. Ciao. Stay in touch. What have you been wondering about, honey? I had some pretty intense dreams last night. I can't remember them though. I remembered them this morning, but after all the shit got started, it's a blur now. But I have been dreaming more. I've noticed that, and I've been wondering why. Look at this garlic. It's growing. I need to plant it. It's got life. It'd be good for a spell, a prayer, a manifestation. I found it today, just here in the house on the floor. I was like, where'd that come from? So I'm going to put it in some dirt tonight before I go to bed. I also got a really cute strawberry growing kit for like $1.50. I think something got attached. No, I just think that they could be a little bit more curious because you're new, okay? And I feel like if there was something that was attached, uh, we might be having more experiences than just not being able to sleep. What has happened is I've actually experienced this before with Molly. It's because we are probably still very much electrically charged up from some of the first encounters together with the certain spirits that we spoke to. In my opinion, because I'm speaking from experience with Molly, where A, it can make you very tired. B, it can also make you very excitable and give you this rush of energy as if you have just drank in a 6-pack of Red Bull. But it can also wear you out as well and get you to the point where it's like, well, I haven't slept at all and I'm so delirious right now that you could punch me in the face and I'd laugh. Like even that kind of sleepiness and deliriousness when we're here at the house ghost hunting. And I just think that it's because we have a physical body. They do not. And we are experiencing the things that maybe, once again, they're not experiencing. You know, we don't have this body that needs to recharge. We don't have this body they don't have this body that needs to recharge or needs water or needs nutrients or vitamins or plenty of rest and sunshine. They don't need any of that. So it's like they're electrically charged by the light. Okay. So it's just constant energy flow through us. We're probably just supercharged from it because of how exciting it felt, how different it felt, how new it was to experience, and you're new to them. So they're excited about that because spirits are going to be excited about that because we haven't talked to them in Estes method for a long time. I mean, the last time we did an Estes method, I was with Laura, and her and I even experienced the same thing. It brought us closer in not only manifesting the things that we've wanted to manifest, individually, but even together. So who knows, like, what this journey will take us on, or who knows what the next adventure is that Molly and I will have, or even Laura and I, or all of us together in the future. I don't know. But I just feel like it's really important for you to know that it was different for me, because I was just feeling as if it was like, it's like whatever spirits were there with us, they felt more open to talk more with you around the way they're comfortable with Molly. Like, they all have a crush on Molly. I don't know if they'll get a crush on you. They might. Hey, Rhonda, how have you been, sweetheart? Welcome back to the Chammy. But, you know, do I think something got attached? If it did, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. But and I wouldn't say it's so much attached as maybe they feel codependent on talking to us more often than not. Whereas, it was very different for me because I had also not done an Estes method in months. Except for like one with Laura, and that's it. And then we had a guest come on to try to speak to her grandmother who had just passed away, with Laura and a friend of hers. But yeah, sleeping has been quite difficult for me. We can even ask the cards about the attachment or the energy or what we need to know about what you're wondering. Today, someone at the supermarket asked me if I worked there and where the gummy bears were. I said, no, I don't work for the supermarket. I only work for Ghost, and she laughed. And it was so funny because she knew the XPLR channel from YouTube. The Hell Train was face down on the ground, so I just think that's interesting that it brought that up. Oh, the Hell Train. Are y'all moving through hell without the devil even knowing your name so you can come visit? So we were talking tonight to the Cobbs. Are there any Cobbs that want to speak to us tonight? Are there any Cobbs, any of Neil Cobb's family that wants to speak to us tonight? Is General Cobb there? Spirit, what do we need to know about if there's any attachments or anything like that? Or what kind of energy? Like, Tiffany's wondering about something. She just wants to know, could something be attached to us right now, which is making sleep difficult and making us feel kind of groggy? Or is it just, are we overdoing it? What do we need to know about this? Acceptance is the answer. I feel every figure heartbeat. My heart is racing. My phone is also lagging due to data. It's interesting. Acceptance is the answer. So I feel like it's saying, yeah, accept it. That's what it is. That's what's going on. So we might be maybe we're doing Estes method too much on the weekend. Maybe we're doing too much of sitting here talking to it. Without having the proper nutrients and the proper food and the proper drink. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Because like one thing that Molly and I have experienced, and that Laura and I have experienced during the Estes methods is, if you don't eat and get your energy flow going and get your thirst going and make sure you have a drink while maybe even some snacks going while we're doing this, it can really wear you out. So that's where we got on to the fact that we think they're food motivated. So like you'll see me have a glass of wine, or like earlier today I ate a bowl of soup, right? Like a cup of soup that I made for dinner, like while hanging out with you guys, because even though I didn't have the spirit box there, I was outside in the graveyard part of the house. And knowing that they're food motivated, I kind of wanted to see if just even not having the spirit box on, if I would feel their energy. And I did. And it's so interesting because I have these seashell chimes, these nautical chimes, the seashells, and I've asked them before, just touch them if you think that you need to let me know you're here. Wind wasn't blowing, and the chimes were going off. It was really weird. Hey Rohi, how are you today? Welcome to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me. Okay, so we've got acceptance as the answer. So we need to accept the fact that maybe we need to take a little bit more care of ourselves, Tiffany, when doing Essie's method. Or even, before we turn on the spirit box, even if we're just hanging out with it like this, because you can hear how quiet it's been tonight. In fact, I asked it before I turned it on, speak to no one. Just relax. Unless we have to really ask you a specific question. Because we're definitely trying to figure out tonight, this week, what is there? Is it Lady Jane from Facade Castle and her spirit wanting to tell me something? Does she have a message for Sir Montgomery Douglas that she wants to channel through me? Or Tiffany? Or through both of us? For us or Sir Montgomery Douglas? Could you please tell us if you're there? Spirit, what do we need to know about the acceptance as the answer card from the liminal space deck in regards to if we picked up an attachment? So the Divine Mother. The Divine Mother. What's your question, Adohi? What's going on, dear? Are the people around you good or bad? Well, if they make you feel good about yourself, then they're probably most likely good. Sky Daddy. Hobbit, right? Did the spirit box really just say Hobbit? And 1111. Is this what you're trying to tell me? Spirit? Mm-hmm. Is this your message to us today? That we have to accept this message from the Divine Mother and the Divine Father in the skies. We are soulmates in this 1111 card? Or that you're serving us all the love and joy on a platter? Or we've got stars. 1111, four corners of the universe. A butterfly wing. But it also looks like a keyboard, but it looks like sun rays, but it's a whirlpool and then thing from Addams Family. Like, what? Oh, I love that card. Thing from the Addams Family is on it. The little hand. Interesting. I gotta take a picture of this. Really? I'm going to slow it down a little. See if we can get them to maybe if it's not so fast, usually they'll come around. Hits. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Spirit, what do we need to know about you? Yes, Spirit, we can help you. What can we help you with? Dracula. You mean like Vlad the Impaler, the guy that used to kill Turkish people? Or like just the character Dracula. What's your question, Zara? Welcome to the channel. The only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house and a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me. David, your Spiritbox is saying David. I know a David. And then Maria's person of interest name is David. So ask it. Is it Maria's specific person of interest, David, or is it my David? I have two Davids. I have a David Carter and a David Navarro. But which one is it? There's three Davids now. And your Spiritbox is saying David? God. Too many men, not enough aspirin. Too many Davids, not enough aspirin. Shit. Okay, Zara. If you want to know if Sophia's thinking about you, are you thinking about Sophia? And what are you thinking about Sophia? Because 99.9% sure science is gonna say, and has already proven that if you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. And the thoughts and the feelings that you're having about yourself and them are the same thoughts and feelings they're having about you. They have no choice but to literally absorb what you're thinking and feeling, even if they don't know where it's coming from. So your crush is probably literally thinking the same thing. Is she thinking about me? You know? Because she probably has a crush on you too. But it's like, look, you can talk all about the crush you have on someone, and they can talk all about the crush that you have on them too. But when they start talking about that crush, they probably have it as well. So look, just ask. Say, hey, I'm feeling something, I don't know, romantic about you. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, let me know. Can't hurt. You can ask. Yeah, ask. I'll ask too. Spirit, why do you keep talking to Tiffany about David? Is that just your name? Is that a spirit's name that's coming through on Tiffany's box? That's the spirit's name. I think you might be able to clear it up by asking like that, Tiffany.
Chuck.
Yeah, keep me updated, Zara. I can help you with that. But you got to know, yeah, it's definitely totally yes. They're thinking about you. All the time, I couldn't tell you, but they're thinking about you. Spirit, can you tell us more about the David that you're talking about on Tiffany's box? Did it really just get louder, my Spiritbox? It's crazy. Okay, that's what I thought, that it might be the spirit's name. That was a pretty interesting choice of words, Spirit. All right. Spirit, was your human life better than your spirit life? I'll slow it down a little. Could you say that a little bit louder, Spirit? Okay, then don't say something to her. It's up to you. That was me. Did you hear the spirit box just say, why? Well, if she has a girlfriend, then fuck it and forget it. You're powerless to that girlfriend. That girlfriend's so much more powerful than you, right? Give me a break. Just give all your power away to some girlfriend, a person you don't know, right? So you can't just go ask someone, hey, I'm having these feelings about you. Am I wrong or right? Just tell me if I'm wrong or right. Because they have a fucking girlfriend? Who cares? Just go tell them how you feel. Why do people do this to themselves? I just don't fucking get it. They like a person and they're too afraid to fucking say something because they think they have a girlfriend. It's not their fucking wife. Right? When you see the ring on the finger, maybe keep your mouth shut. But if it's a girlfriend, it's fair game. Sorry. It's just the person I am, and that's just how I think and feel about it. Okay. Lock your boyfriends up, because I'm coming for them. Husbands, too. I ain't stopping at boyfriend. Lock your girlfriends and your wives up as well. Hey, Texas Taurus, how are you? I'm on the way to shift their minds. Nothing. Zara was just asking if this person that is their crush is thinking about them, and I was just telling them that science just says, yeah, if you're thinking about somebody, they're probably thinking about you too. High probability scientifically. And then Zara said, that she has a girlfriend, so that's why I don't want to say something to her. Like, fuck it. What's the worst thing that she could say back? You smell like cheese? I don't like you. What? What if she said, you know what, I like you too. Let's go fuck. Sorry, pardon my French. Just being real. Get dust off my shoulder. Make dust off my heart. My chip of my heart on my shoulder. God. Most people just want a shoulder to cry on a 17-hour blowjob. So let's keep it real. Hello, Spirit. Yes, hello, Spirit. Thanks for coming back and hanging out with us because inquiring minds need to know. Sorry to come back earlier, Brooke, but I was having too much fun. My neighbors put some new flooring in their place, so we went over to check it out. And then his wife baked some amazing sourdough bread, so we were trying that out. We just hung out with our neighbors. It was so lovely. I always love hanging out with my neighbors. I've got such good neighbors. Who are you looking for? Ninja's right here, honey. See?
You cover Ruby?
No, Ruby burrowed herself under there by herself.
Wow, don't lay on her.
I won't. But Ninja's right here in the corner, Dad. Dad, look. She's right over here in the corner of the couch, protecting her treats. Right here.
Oh, okay.
See how, yeah, they like to hide under blankets and pillows. That's why you have to be careful when you sit on the couch. How much to manifest? Oh. How much to manifest? 333 plays a day on Spotify. That's how much to manifest your 17-hour blowjob and a shoulder to cry on. You know who originally said that was the first supermodel ever was Janice Dickinson. And she wrote this book called Everything About Me is Fake and I'm Perfect. And man, it really hit me in the gut. It was like, yeah, this is the book I needed to fucking read. You know, so I could stop being somebody's little bitch girl and start being the majestic ass queen that I was and am and supposed to be. It was really mind opening and refreshing. 40 rupees. I'll never forget that shit. I'll never fucking forget that shit. 40 fucking rupees for a 40-minute in-depth life transforming, rapid transformational life coaching session. 40 rupees. Oh God, that was so funny. Thank you for the 40 rupees, whoever you were. We love you. You've given us something to laugh about for the rest of our lives. Yeah, you smell like pepper jack. Yummy. I actually hope I do smell like blue cheese. I wouldn't want to smell like pepper because then my friend would be allergic to me. I don't want my friend to be allergic to me because it's nice to have a roommate that you don't have to worry about that's going to steal from you or hurt you or rape you or steal from you or hurt your family or hurt your pets or steal your things, you know. But it's also amazing to have a roommate that you can actually have a normal friendship with too. Share your food, share your bills, have a normal friendship and not really be jaded by all the circumstances and limiting beliefs that people put on themselves when they start living together or they are friends or they are roommates or whatever. Like all that stupid wash your hands on a sign shit or, you know, put your dish away sign shit or, you know, that's my food. It has my name on it, so don't touch it shit. Like, don't do that crap. But I don't want to smell like pepper jack because I wouldn't want to be allergic to my friend. And I miss eating blue cheese. Like, maybe I should eat some blue cheese. Being a vegan for so long, I just stayed away from it. But now that I'm a recovering vegan, I might try it again. Yeah, Spirit. You like blue cheese? Okay. If I get you some blue cheese, will you come by and talk to us more often? It's got to be blue cheese dressing, though. You want to gain some weight, Tiffany? Drink some blue cheese salad dressing for me. That sounded so weird, but you did ask me how to gain, how you know that you wanted to gain a little bit of weight. I'm actually trying to lose weight. I started lifting like weights for strength training. I gained 10 pounds. I go, fuck. I better stop eating. So that as my muscles get bigger, the scale won't go too high. Just eat tacos. God, I love tacos. Fish tacos, fish tacos, fish tacos. Especially love eating fish tacos, though, in the lettuce taco wraps. The little romaine lettuce. What is the spirit's name? Well, earlier we had determined that one of the spirits we were talking to's name was David. I'm not so sure that Lady Jane is here tonight. Okay, all right, okay. You're here. The 500-year-old ghost from Castle Beside. Hey, Lady Jane, looking back.
I think
You think you can see in? It just said, I think I can see in. Okay, well, come in, sweetheart. Come talk to us. Hey, Sophie. Oh, sweetheart. He's doing so much better. He's right here sleeping in his little ruffle pajamas. I'm going to pick him up so you can see him. He's going to the vet on Thursday at 3:30. So I'll be doing taco boxes till it's time to go to raise money for his vet bill. But you know what? Today was a much better day for him. He was so much more bright and active and feeling better. Just every day he gets better and better. Are you hungry? You want a snack? In fact, I'm going to make us a snack before we go to bed pretty soon here. Bathroom walks are normal. I didn't see him drink as much water today, so I had to breastfeed him with coconut water. That's where, like, you put the water in the bowl and you give it to them on the finger. So I'm not so sure what that's all about. That's been a little bit different today. Usually he'll get down, he'll go to the water bowl several times during the day. That's about the only thing that's been different. He's doing good, though. Of course, the other two rascals are fine. And then I went across the streets to see the neighbor and hang out with them and their dogs with Dad. And that dog is so cute. They have an Australian Shepherd, which is part dingo. I don't know if you guys know what dingoes are, but I do, and they're amazing dogs. You can talk to me while sleeping. Okay. Sweet dreams when you get there. Is he wearing a lingerie? No, he's wearing one of his pajamas. And it has these little ruffles on the back. And all these little cute pink flowers all over. He's got tons of pajamas and costumes, and so do the girls. I just have had him packed away because I don't know what our situation is. I never know what our situation is, so. Let's see. I've got some over here I just washed. Let's see. So I've got some pajamas here with little bones on them. The ones he's wearing now have little ruffles on the butt. And he'll be wearing those for a couple days. They're actually rubies, and they were the only clean ones I could find, but I just washed these ones. And I got the cute little buttons, and then, let's see, I thought I had another one over here. But maybe I didn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did have another one, but he's wearing it now. And then there's one hanging up to dry in the other room. Come here. Let's show Sophie your ruffle butt. I don't know if you can see the little ruffles on his butt. Come here, cutie pie. Hey, Micah, what's up? Are you okay? Do I need to call the ER? Do we need to go? Huh? Are you keeping an ice pack on it? How many days has this been going on?
Was feeling pretty fine until we took
Yeah, it's like you stretch the muscle again. Okay. So I guess I almost killed my roommate tonight. I picked him up in a fashion that I've always picked him up since we were kids, and it hurt his side. So, but he's also been having the same problem for like days. So I don't know what's going on. Pretty worried about it. I gave him an ice pack. Yeah, now he's gonna go back to sleep. He's gonna listen to us talk to ghosts. I came home from my neighbor's house, and they were all just playing in the blankets and the pillows and burrowing in them. Almost sat on one. Hey, you tell me if you need to go to the doctor, okay? I did the RKO on him, I guess. Yeah, you're right. He totally deserved it. Spirit, what do you want to tell us before we close the portal tonight? Because you only have about, 22, 32. You only have about 20 minutes to talk to us. I might even end it earlier. You think you have a celebrity here? What celebrity do you think we have here, Tiffany? You think it's the Lady Grey, Lady Jane, or the Grey Lady from Castle Facade? What? Did you hear me just say that? It said gray. I said what I said, and then it said gray. Yeah, where are you, Spirit? Are you with us here in Villa Do Re Mi? Okay. That was loud. All right, I'll be right back. I just gotta use the little girl's room.
Frank. In a I'm yeah. Because
I am back. I had to put some food on for the dogs to cook for them because they're hungry. Are you enjoying your life as a spirit? A dog? Yes, it's a dog. It's a good dog too. Don't worry, I'm making you some chicken. Yeah, and some applesauce. Yeah, would that make you happy? Okay. Chicken and applesauce? See, they know what it is. They're so smart. Mm-hmm. Hi. I don't have the chicken and applesauce right now. It's amazing that it said a lot while I was away. Thank you for being so nice, Spirit. Talk to me, Spirit. What's your name? Oh, Ruby, thank you for rubbing my arm with your tail.
Thank you.
Ruby. Hi, baby. Oh, I love you too. Yes, Chihuahua. Chi-Chi. It's a Chihuahua. What is it, little ham? A little ham girl. Very interesting how well you listen to me, Spirit. But aren't you a little bit sneaky? Yes, we know. Long, hard day, yes. If you want to get a paid tarot reading, please do it now because I'm going to be closing the Spirit portal and the tarot portal in the next 20 minutes. Because I got to feed these little sweethearts and we got to get some rest. We got to relax to help Puppy Rooney relax some more so he can get better. Until we get up tomorrow. Do it all over again. The work grind, the puppy grind, the ghost grind, the cleaning the dishes grind. Right, you're going to do the dishes for me tomorrow, right? Yeah? Or you want to tackle that, putting that laundry away? Yes, you're right, Spirit. It is fun having dogs. More fun than having children. Spirit, can you tell me your name? Let me turn you up a little. Are you from Paris? Did you work at the mill making French textile? Spirit, are you a good spirit? Yeah, we want to help you. Yes, are you enjoying your life as a spirit? We're going to give you at least a minute or so to answer these questions. The facts start here. What are those facts, Spirit? Can you affect physical stuff, Spirit? Can you affect physical stuff, Spirit? Gypsy, your treats are in here, honey. Gypsy. See, I have them right here, baby. They're right here. See, I got them. I know you keep forgetting that they're over here, but they're over here, silly. I got them. Spirit, can you touch my soul? Really? My dog keeps freaking out like as if she's lost her cookies forever, which they're just right here. She keeps thinking they're over there in the corner where there's nothing. And they're not there. So it's like, is there something that she sees that I don't see that... Here, just take the bag with you. Look at you, so tiny, delicate, and beautiful. It's your crazy ear hair. Spirit, is there something you need to let me know before we hang up the phone today? Take Dillaroo. Okay. Can we touch our own soul, Spirit? So it's from Paris. It said its name was from Paris, or it came from Paris. I don't think it said its name other than David. And it's just given us a lot of... so you hear that dark, creepy voice? That dark, creepy voice always comes out of the spirit box. And sometimes it'll say the funniest things. Like one time I was saying goodnight to y'all, and it's like, I know. It was so creepy. Spirit, can you tell me, are you happy?
Okay.
Oh, you're a joker? Okay, Spirit. All right. Spirit, are you a ghost? Oh, are you a ghost spirit, or you like to be called a spirit? Come here. Okay. Okay, and we got it to actually, we got it to react to asking if it was Lady Jane from Castle Facade. That was pretty interesting. Or the Lady Grey.
Morning.
Yes, morning. She sat on my face in the morning. It was terrible. Don't do it again. Or I'll eat your soul. Do you understand me? I will literally eat your soul. You touch me again. Okay, I'll stop now. I'll stop threatening you. But don't you ever touch me like that again. Or I'll eat your soul. Do you understand me? Soulism. Oh, you're so creative. I'll touch your soul and then I'll eat it. Man, I don't know what happened to me, but it sure was scary. So I asked my neighbors if they'd ever experienced anything like that. They're like, no. Never. But then again, their house is built on the ridge. There's no graves over there on that other side of the street. They're so lucky. Solidalism. Spirit, what do we need to know about 2024? What do we need to know about 2024, Spirit? Oh, Wallaba. Can you clearly speak up, please? What do we need to know about 2024? Can you tell us anything about the YouTube algorithm? Oh my God, I just had a thought. Hey, Robert Bruce Burnett, welcome to the Chammy. The only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house, in a creepy graveyard, from a haunted chick like me with really cute dogs. Hi, how are you, sweetheart? You're so funny, Tiffany. Me, are you a ghost? Yes. Don't ever ghost me again. Yeah, did you hear her ghost? If you try to ghost me, I'll fucking ghost you. Okay, I'll be a little bit nicer and say eating your soul. No touching me. So, you know, I've told you before, I've told spirits before, Tiffany, not to touch me or it will burn them. It will fucking hurt. So whatever did touch me after we did the Estes method, it hurt it too. So it wasn't like, it's not like it just doesn't hurt them. It only hurts them. It will hurt me too. So that's why when I had the experience that I had, I'm glad that I was able to identify what spirit it is, and it's actually shown itself on the Rempod and the Spiritbox, especially tonight. But it was very scary. Could you imagine not being able to identify something like that? Hey, Robert, could you not make it weirder than it already is? I'd really appreciate it if you could engage in the chat in a proper way instead of the way you're acting. Could you do that for me, sweetheart? I'd really appreciate that. If you can't do that for me, I'll have to have a conversation with the Hidden People channel message board. You cannot hang out here acting like that. It's not proper. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. No, we don't really. We don't really appreciate people trying to make it weirder than it already is. You're not being logical. You're being ignorant on my channel, and it's just how it feels to me. So if you could please stop it, I'd appreciate it. Would you like to get hidden? Because I've already asked you twice to be nice. So just fucking stop it. Stop making it weirder than it already is. Thank you. We're actually talking about ghosts and tarot cards and speaking to a spirit on a spirit box. If you could engage in staying on topic, that would be great. If you can't stay on topic with what we're hanging out with, talking about, chilling about, please just don't say anything at all. Okay? If you want to ask the spirit box a question, it's $5. All right? No refunds. If you want to get logical with a person of my status and education, I'm sorry, you can't talk to anybody like that in the chat. You can't come in here and be like, a dog loyal only certain to who, I'm not be a slave. Like, I just being logical. No, you're being rude. That's what you're being. I can't take that shit. Sorry. Get the fuck off my channel. Have fun trolling someone else. I don't have time for that. This is my house. Yeah. So if you don't want some spooky ass spirit hanging on your corner today or in your nightmares, don't be fucking with me, Robert. Yes, now back to having an adult conversation with spirits. How are you? I'm Ashlyn. Okay, I have a whole list of questions I want to ask real quick before our time is up, Spirit. So I'm going to just get the list of questions real quick. If you have a list of questions, Tiffany, or you want to type anything for it to read, feel free to. Or anybody who's in the Chammy watching who actually hasn't been hidden because you're a dick nose. Well, that's an interesting echo. I'm going to turn it up a little. Let's see if we can get on a higher frequency, if anything. Spirit, are you bilingual? And Tiffany wants to know, can you sing for us tonight? Can you give us a special song? Spirit, are you here by choice? Let's ask all these questions in each different frequency before we go. Okay, so we've got 3 questions. Spirit, are you bilingual? Can you sing a song for us tonight? I am not touching it. It turned it off again. It turned off. It turned off the speaker again. Just like it did last night. How? Okay. Why does it keep... It really wants to show us that it can... You know how I've been asking how it can affect physical stuff? Can you read our minds? Can you read our minds, Spirit? Okay, let me slow it down a little. Can you sing a song for us? What about Jag? Drink. Yes, I just had a drink. Do you age in any way? Do you age in any way, Spirit? Yep. Did you hear that? I said yep. And it just said age. Did it really just turn the fudging speaker off again? Unbelievable that it just turned the speaker off again. I mean, it's believable. We're watching it, but still. Do you think it wants us to go to bed and rest? Are we sitting here like ghost paparazzis? Ghost paparazzi! Go write a new fucking song. I'm going to write a new song every week for you guys and put it out from now on, okay? We're going to start with my new song, Fuck Boy. Since I feel about you ghosts, keep ghosting me. I turn the damn speaker off. Pardon my French YouTube. I know you guys love me. It's me turning on the Rempod, by the way. Trying to turn the speaker back on. Okay, Spirit, we love you. We just want to say goodnight. If you drop, like what? If I drop what? Do you want to hear my music, Spirit? Or do you want to hear any music in general? Would it make you happy if I play guitar for you? Okay. Why'd you turn it off, sweetheart? We need to be able to have it on to talk to you. Why does it keep turning the speaker on? This is not how this speaker dies. When this speaker is ready to die, like it turns red and it makes weird noises and stuff. I mean, we've experienced this speaker dying during a live. It does not die like this. It does not turn itself off repeatedly. That's probably just me. It's going to turn itself off when you watch. Spirit, do you like Metallica? What about Led Zeppelin? Southern Comfort. Do you like Janis Joplin? Sorry, I'm tired. Yes, musician, yes. Is it hard to play? Yeah. But I played for all my life, so it's pretty easy to play, you know, with a blindfold. Maybe even behind my back. I mean, it's been a while. Well, I just want to say before you close the spirit box again and turn it off, good night, Spirit, and we love you. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us tonight. Does that kind of sound like the spirit box a little bit when I play it on guitar? Oh, you're welcome, Spirit. I hope that maybe brought some joy to your spirit life. Maybe next time I'll sing for you. Maybe I'll even play that song again and sing the whole thing. Maybe I'll write some more lyrics or... So I was just listening to the spirit box the other night, and then I sat down and I was like, what is this? Like, it just reminds me so much of the way the spirit box sounds. So I had to play it. Good night, Spirit. I'm going to turn the spirit box off now, okay? $11.31. Is it $11.31 anywhere? Or was it $11.31 recently? Oh, wow, it was on the East Coast. I know, right? Pacific. It just said Pacific. Is everything okay with the Pacific Coast, Spirit? Wow. It turned it off again before I did. All right, okay, all right. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. Good night, Spirit. We love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for as long as you did. I bet you're going to be tired now, too. So they are affected as well, like we are, by what we do here. They do need to rest like we do, believe it or not. They need to regenerate like we do, believe it or not. Only it's quicker for them because they don't have this physical body that needs to have certain things to, you know what I mean? The Robert guy really mangled my mind. I hope I did the right thing. Well, that was an experience. I had a lot of fun doing that session with you, Spirit. I'm going to turn the Rempod off now because I don't like to keep it on after I've turned the show off. So if you want to say anything to us by touching the Rempod before we leave, I'm going to do a free collective message for everybody with the liminal space tag. I wish I could have done this 3 times today, or at least twice, but I didn't have a chance. So maybe we should just limit to once a day again. Maybe 3 times a day is going to be too much. It's going to wear Spirit out. It's going to wear me out. And it's going to wear out anybody who comes by. Spirit says the hot tub's too hot. Ain't that about a bitch? And cosmic fuckery. Thanks, Spirit. We know. So I feel like, here we are talking once again about, getting kind of hot in here with this conversation with the spirits, with the machine turning itself off, even though it's completely charged, and the things that they say to us. If it's getting too hot, if it's getting too weird, just get out. A lot of cosmic fuckery going on, also causing people to create really hot tension in situations that might not be so comfortable. I've had so many people come to me today and cry. I'm going to have to go to bed and probably cry myself to sleep from it. But hopefully I'll find something funny on YouTube before I pass out, and it'll take that away. Oh my gosh, and this puppy too will make it all better from here. Okay, I think your dinner's ready. I'll go get you some chicken and applesauces now. Okay, all right. Good night, everybody. We love you. Right. Sweet dreams, Tiffany. Remember, if you're getting a headache or you're not feeling so well, peppermint and lavender essential oil, place it on the wrists, the temples, take a nice whiff of it, drink some tea, drink plenty of water, and rest. Crying is good for the soul, you're right. Thank you guys so much for coming by, liking the live, hanging out with us. I think we had up to 10 people in here at one time, but I could not see their names, but it's okay. Thanks so much for hanging out, Tiffany. I really appreciate it. Quit pausing the live, Spirit. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, Tiffany, and thank you everybody who came by. I will see you tomorrow, bright and early. Sweet dreams when you get there. Love and light bright. Talk to you soon. Kalanita. Be good to yourself with your thoughts.